How you doing, guys? Steve here again. I want to give you guys a quick update on how my functional medicine practitioner's supplementations and cleansing regimen, I guess you could call it, is going. I fully first started it on the 16th. I had like about a half a day of it on the 15th. But if you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm taking a cleansing drink in the morning and a cleansing drink right before dinner. I'm also taking 2 pills for stomach inflammation and digestive tract inflammation before every meal, and an adrenal inflammation pill, 2 of them after every meal. So 6 pills of each per day. It's 12 pills in total. And I'm also taking one a day, something called serotonin, which you can look it up. Has to do with boosting my serotonin levels naturally. So the doctor told me that I would either experience a lot of energy or I would experience some fatigue, which is both normal signs that the regimen is working. I've definitely felt the fatigue factor. Certain parts of the day I've felt energetic, I've felt good, and I've been going to, just straight out honesty, I've been going to the bathroom more often, but it's not like your normal cleanse that you guys might have heard of, where you gotta be around a bathroom and you don't know at a moment's notice it's just gonna come out the other end. It's not like that. It's been pretty regular. Instead of me using the bathroom every other day, I'm using it maybe twice a day, 3 times a day at max. And for the first couple days, I would say my stool looked a little weird, but he said that would be normal. It's just a lot of toxins and excess crap that's been sitting in my digestive system and in my system for God knows how long. So it's been 4 days since I've really been going at it, and feeling tired right now. Haven't taken my nighttime antidepressant. There's been days throughout these last 4 days where I haven't been craving or going nuts about how it's been 12 hours and how I haven't taken my Klonopin. Usually I can feel it before this. I definitely could feel it, the need to take it. Even sometimes before the 12-hour mark. Take two Klonopins a day, 1 milligrams. But there's definitely been times where I know it's only been 4 days, but times where I'm functioning normally and not worried about where my bottle of Klonopin is. It's been a positive experience so far. I'm not exactly excited about the fatigue factor, but he did say it will pass. It's just my body working very hard to eliminate all the inflammation, all the excess garbage, all the sludge, all the whatever you want to call it, it's on your insides. It's working really hard to get that stuff out of me. So these supplements have been helping my body along. Now, positive note, something that kind of freaked me out, but kind of made me realize something was, my mother-in-law surprised me and my new wife for a 2-day trip to the Poconos in Pennsylvania. And normally I wouldn't be able to drive for longer than 30 minutes, 20 minutes without feeling dizzy, without feeling just weird, before I started the supplement. And I drove up to the Poconos, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours it took to get there. And I didn't have one weird sensation. I didn't have any dizziness. I felt good. So good that I stupidly decided to drink. I had a couple cocktails, I was feeling pretty good. I said, it's our mini honeymoon, let's have a good time, which I regret doing, you know. So, but besides that, I think I'm on the right track. And if you guys have been debating functional medicine and functional medicine practitioner, give it a shot. I still have my doubts about it. I know it's only been 1 2 hour long session, to try and find out what supplements I'm gonna need and what protocols to take and what steps. And I see him again on Tuesday. This is coming up Tuesday, and I'll find out more from there. But positive signs so far. Just fatigue, definitely fatigued. Which kind of irks me, because with depression comes fatigue, and it's kind of hard to differentiate if it's from the supplements or if it's from depression itself. So I'm going to give it the 4 to 7 day waiting period to really judge what's going on. This is the end of my real 4th day of being on the supplements, and it's 9:51. I'm feeling tired enough to go to sleep. I don't know if I mentioned I haven't taken my antidepressant, my Pamelor, at night for nighttime sleeping. I haven't taken it yet, but I feel tired enough to just fall asleep, which is, I guess, a good sign. That's about it for this video, guys. I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on, and like I said, if you're debating functional medicine, if you're having a hard time with your medications and switching medications, and you want to find the underlying causes, I suggest seeking out a functional medicine practitioner. I said in my last video, I have all my eggs in this basket, and I'm hoping it's working out. It seems like it's working accordingly. It seems like it's going to plan, and only time will tell. The ultimate goal right now is to get back to work. One quick story before I end the video. I was driving up with my new wife to Pennsylvania, and for months it kind of sounds funny, but for those of you who deal with anxiety, deal with depression, your self-esteem can get low. Even when we're in the same car together, I had a hard time going like this and looking over to her to talk to her. And I did it without thinking about it, and without it being a thought, without getting anxious about how I'm feeling, or I kind of felt normal. It kind of freaked me out. I told her about it today, and she thought, why would I feel like that? Why would I, feel ashamed, embarrassed to look her way? She's my wife. But I guess if you're not in the shoes we're in, or in depressed or anxious shoes, you really don't get it. But it was definitely a positive sign. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to end this video on a positive note with that story. But guys, if you're hurting, if you're in pain, if you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you are just having a bad day, week, month, year, please do yourselves a favor, do research, find out what's going on in your body. I had talked plenty about that in my past videos, if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. And if you want to hear more of my story, please click subscribe. I would love to get my voice heard, to help out whoever I can. If you need help, if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to comment. Likes never hurt. I would like to know if you like the video, or if you learn anything from this video, shoot me a like. Like I always say, guys, you keep fighting, you keep surviving, and we keep our heads up and live each day one at a time, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. and if we take the right steps, we're all going to get better. I hope you get better soon. I hope I get better soon. I hope we all get better soon. I'll see you guys in the next video.